Yo, Pan, you ready? Yeah. Man, let's lock and load. Yeah. Just play.
All right, it's the beatdown. It's Will to Be. Got the whole crew in the building for some reason. Who's here? Let's still sound it off. Who's here? All right, Stacey's in the building.
I want to call myself Miss Sanja now because it's Miss Stacey. You know what I mean?
Sanjizzle, you're the Sanjizzler.
So there you go.
So what's going on? There must be
I'm happy to be
happening.
here. You know, not my usual time.
There must be something going on.
Of
Has
course.
to be.
Who's here? Who else is here?
Maino.
Hi.
So this is not your usual time that you're here.
No, it's not. I'm
So
usually
this
on
is
like,
a special time.
yeah, because you're here.
Wow.
We're
I
here,
must be
we're here
special.
to make you nervous.
Exactly.
I don't get
Salt and
nervous.
pepper.
Salt and pepper surrounding you.
I love two women together.
I'm sure you do.
That's what I usually prefer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, two is the new one.
Oh, wow. So he likes to share.
Yeah,
So it's your lucky day.
definitely. Never nervous, baby.
Oh, you
I am. Am I getting red yet?
I know, right? Are you blushing yet, Stacey?
His eyes, man. He just ate you with his eyes.
Yeah.
Yo, the
Yeah.
album, Maino's album is in stores.
In stores.
right now.
Right now, if tomorrow comes.
Tell us a little bit about it, man.
It's a great album. It's a story of my life. Well, it's from a portion of my life when I came out of prison. I came out of prison with a dream and a plan, and what I was up against and trying to make, you know, the transition from being a street dude to an artist. You know, I was on parole. I was in the street. You know, I just had a brand new baby. I was going through a lot being in the street, and at the same time, I wanted to be an artist. I wanted to be a rapper. So, you know, this is what kind of like what the album is detailing.
Right. Now, who told you could rap? Who said to you, yo, Maino, you got that?
Nobody really told me I could rap. I just felt when I started rapping in prison.
Okay.
Right? I had never, prior to that, ever thought about being a rapper, never dreamt about it, never had any idea that I would ever even want to do it. So I started rapping out of boredom to pass some of my time, out of, you locked up, and a lot of times I was getting in trouble. So, you know, they take you and put you in a box. And
You in there young, right?
Yeah, very young. And you in the box for, 23 hours a day for 12 months straight. So I started rapping, I started to like to do it. It was just I say like more or less like a hustler instinct that made me feel like I could use it to my advantage. I never felt like I needed to be the best rapper on the planet, but I just needed to be able to get my point across in a way where people would believe it. You know what I mean? I looked at it from a business standpoint, from the get-go.
And you definitely had something to say too.
Yeah.
A lot of rappers right now don't have anything to say.
Yeah.
Ain't that the truth?
They just lips are moving and just shit's coming out. You know what I mean?
Oh, we could curse on here?
Oh, yeah, man.
Oh, shit, fuck, damn, pussy, bitch. God,
Explicit
damn,
content.
nigga.
The station is called Explicit Content
Shit.
for a reason.
Bitches, pussy, yeah. Fuck.
now.
Right?
Should have let me know that, man.
I told you were too busy on the phone.
Yeah, see, I was getting my phone action going on.
Oh, my God.
So how was it working with Swift?
Swiss is my dude. Swiss is my homie. This is not the first time I worked with him, so it was just beautiful. You know what I mean? After coming off a high hater, I needed some more ammunition, so I went and got All the Above and $1 million. You know what I'm saying? Because for one, coming out of New York, it seemed like for as many people that want to see you win, it's always more that want to see. Man, he ain't gonna do all that. He ain't gonna do that. You know what I mean? Coming out your own city is that much hate. You know what I mean? So when I came out with High Hate, I surprised a lot of dudes. So it was like, he ain't gonna do another one. He ain't got another single in him.
Oh, come on,
You know what I mean? So I had to shut niggas down. I'm on my third single, my nigga. You know what I mean? And All the Above, and let it be known that All the Above is almost 900,000 sold. I will be bringing that platinum plaque back to the hood.
That is what's
back
up.
to Brooklyn.
Yo, can you bring us behind the song process? Like, do you go to him with the idea, or does he come to you?
Who?
Like Swiss. Let's just take Swiss.
Different thing. Different. It's just different way. I mean, I may have an idea. They may have an idea. In that particular case, the idea was already manifested. He already had the beat in the hook already.
Oh, okay.
I just need to fill in
You
the
just
blanks.
Fill in the blank.
Yeah, and I was afraid of it first. I was like, "Come on, Swiss. You know I don't be on these records fronting. You know I ain't got no $1 million."
Right?
He said, "Man, I got $1 million, nigga.
He's like, no, it feels
I'm gonna
like
be on
got
it with
one.
you." And then I had to try to find a way where I could still be me and not try to make it seem like I was over fronting. So you know, it's more or less like about me giving back to the hood, opposed to me just wanting to just throw up money in the air and just make it rain just for no reason. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
That's
I have
exactly
a question.
What's up?
I have a question. Do you ever like impress yourself with what you write? Like, damn, I did that.
You know, like when I made All the Above and I seen the effect that it had on certain people. Like I had people call in and tell me that they listen to it. You know, when they working out, it inspires them. I had a lady call in a station one time and told me she has cancer and it inspires her. That impresses me more than me listening to myself. I'm not that caught up in myself like that. You understand? Like I don't look in the mirror all day long. You understand? So it's the reaction from the people that makes me say, wow, damn, I did that. You understand? When I seen all those shirts in different cities and outside the country that said "Hi Hater," you see me and all that.
When you see
Hi,
a
Hater.
45-year-old
You know-
dude at Great Adventure wearing a Hi Hater shirt,
Okay.
I said, wow, I did that. You understand? So, yeah.
Well, when All the Above came out, you know, I'm like, when All the Above came out, it still stands to be one of my favorite Maino tracks. And I'm always saying, like, you know, that song reminds me of me. Maino was thinking about me. But then people are like, yes, Stacey, because you were born and raised in the streets and we're in jail. No, but it's in a different perspective. I was born and raised in the slums of Bayside, yes. Almost got hit by a car. Yeah.
you from my hood?
Oh, snap.
Well, we can take this night. but yeah, you know, like you touch people in different ways, and it's just impressive.
That's what I wanted to do. That's my lane. Like, you know, I read certain reviews coming from certain publications. Like, well, Maino ain't that lyrical, but that's not what I do.
Yeah,
Right.
I don't set out to be that. You understand? Don't judge me. Like, judge me for what I do. You understand? You can't say, well, Maino don't do what Fab do, because Maino don't do what Fab. I don't do what Jadakiss do, but they don't do what I do. They can't make. I don't think they rap with emotion. I do. You understand? So, you understand? Like, judge me for what I do. I don't try to be super lyrical and metaphorical and punchlines. That's not what I want to do. That ain't me. You understand?
Now, I have to ask you, because I heard you say manifest earlier. So, of course, that means you must have some type of spirituality about you. So, when you are writing the lyrics to your songs, first of all, are you writing the lyrics or are you just coming off the rep?
I'm thinking them.
You're just
I don't
thinking
write
them?
down. I think them in my brain and I just go.
And then just go with it.
Yeah.
So, I guess my question to you is when you're thinking about it and then you're writing it, are you more or less at all thinking about the things that you've been through, or are you thinking about how you can maybe inspire others to be enlightened, even though it's hip hop and you can't really preach, but you want to maybe get a message out? Are any of those thoughts in your head, or is it just like a voice coming to you, or is it just your emotions overflowing?
You know, that's a good question, because when people started saying like my music inspirational, I never wanted it to be that way. I never try to make it that way. I was just simply giving the truth and just speaking about my life and just telling you what it is. Tell me, what do you see when you're looking at me? When I say I'm a miracle, baby, I'm really feeling that way, because I've been so many other places in my life that it is a miracle that I'm here right now. You understand? So if that inspires another person, so be it. But I never set out to do that. When I wrote All the Above, I wasn't like, damn, this is going to inspire people. I was just keeping it real to who I am and really giving my story, because Hi Hater didn't tell my story.
Right.
If you never heard Maino before and the first thing you heard from Maino was Hi Hater, that wasn't a good enough example for you to buy my album. I felt like All the Above was more of a reason where you could buy into who I am as a person.
All the Above, I think, for anybody who has dreams, just for anybody, period. Just a doctor going to work, just a person getting up, going to Dunkin' Donuts every day to go to work. You tired of your boss. It's like that song speaks to everybody, because we all feel that way.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah. It's easy to hate, it's harder to love me.
Okay.
You understand?
My favorite still,
I
My
don't
Life is a movie.
understand.
My life is a movie.